Welcome to Private Club Radio.
Well, that's my two boys, Marco and Lucas. I am stuck at home, so trying to have a little bit of fun. You probably are stuck at home too. I hope you're getting through this okay. I've got a special guest for us today, Denny Corby, who is doing something really unique for all of our club members who are stuck at home. He's doing a virtual comedy magic show, and you have to see it to believe it. I just had a Zoom call with him. He actually did an amazing trick for me right before my eyes on this video conference call we had. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see it on the podcast, but make sure to check out the video that I post on LinkedIn. Now, Denny is a sought-after performer, and his act generally will cost you about $3,000 to bring it to your club. But he's doing something really special for clubs right now. You can have him do a virtual comedy magic show for $250, which is an absolute steal. He's funny, he's engaging, he will wow your members. Make sure to book Denny now before he fills up. Without further ado, let's bring him on for a chat. Well, my special guest today is Denny Corby, all the way up in Pennsylvania, Scranton, Pennsylvania, in fact, and his family actually owns a paper company. I follow Denny on Instagram. I love his magic. He was just on Penn & Teller about, 6 months ago or so, Denny?
September,
yeah. So that was really fun to see. And he's doing something really special for private clubs, so I had to get him on today. Denny, how's it going, man?
Great, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing as good as I can do. I think all of our businesses are a little bit in flux right now, and all the clubs are having some difficulties. Obviously, the good ones are pivoting, and that's exactly what you're doing. So I'd love to talk to you about this comedy magic show that generally is a live performance. You're doing something a little bit different with it now.
Yeah, we are in a very strange time right now, and as they say, limitations force creativity. So here we are. So so I do a really interactive comedy magic show, as you know, and seeing all this happening, I'm realizing that being a club performer, I've done well over 100 clubs. It's like about 2/3 of my business, and I'm also a club member myself. So I get to see kind of both sides of the spectrum there. And when this all went down, I was seeing how clubs are trying to provide value to their members, trying to find ways to stay relevant. And then beyond the fact of just, curbside pickup and some other things, like how do you really stay relevant right now? So I'm doing a live virtual interactive magic show for clubs.
I love it. That's so unique. It's going to take place over a Zoom call like we're having right now, basically.
Yep, exactly. I'm I don't know if I should brag about this, but I'm renting some studio space that has really good cameras and all that stuff. So it's going to be a really high quality call, super fast internet. If all goes as planned, there'll be 2 or 3 cameras. So we get some really neat angles of some of the routines. It's going to be a little bit more close-up magic style. So really cool, mind-blowing sleight of hand. There's going to be tons of participation. And I'm also going to teach some magic also. So there's going to be a couple different components to it. Family friendly, just keeping it really fun, really light. Just trying to find ways to stay relevant in the club world. So
I like that you're actually teaching magic, because I've got a 7-year-old here at home now, and he loves magic. He's so into it right now. And for me to be able to teach him a magic trick while I'm stuck here at home, that'd be pretty cool.
Shoot me your address and I'll send you one of my DVDs.
Awesome. Yes, absolutely. I love that. So how long do these shows last, Denny?
Yeah, they're about 40 to 50 minutes. That all depends on the interaction. I'm a very interactive person, so depending on how interactive the people get with me, that'll kind of vary on the time. So it's about 45 to 50 minutes to be safe.
I love it. Yeah. So if you're a club out there, and I think a really great idea might be dinner and a show type of thing, or a comedy magic dinner theater type thing. I know a lot of clubs are doing to-go ordering, and they're also some clubs out there are doing delivery right now. So how cool would it be if you could have dinner and then Denny? But not from Denny's, right?
There's actually a couple of clubs that are doing happy hour magic. So it's it's their happy hour. One club is so we're we do like a cheers thing, like during like our happy hours. So if we encourage our members to have like adult libations and the kids have like juice, can you like do like a cheers? And I was like, weird flex, but okay. So I'll definitely do that. And actually it's really interesting. I was talking to a club because they love the idea of doing this. They actually told me an idea that they were doing I thought was really neat. I think someone like had a similar idea when we were on your Zoom call last week. But in this particular area, the club can deliver booze. In some areas of the world or some areas of the country, there's certain like laws and stuff. But this one particular club, they use this one winery, I guess, out in California for a lot of their wines. So they're delivering the wines, the club's delivering the wines to the members, and then they're zooming in the sommelier or the winery owner, and they're having like, he's doing like the virtual wine tasting. And I guess they're doing like bourbon tasting, like they're reaching out to their like wine suppliers, their liquor suppliers, just trying to do anything to stay like relevant. So there's really cool ways clubs are staying value added, so to speak, in this time. So
absolutely. And I think your show would be one really cool way to bring a live event that normally happens in the club to people's home, because we're all stuck here. So how many of these shows you got booked? I know you're getting booked really quickly.
Yeah. So I thought it was like a really good idea for me, but obviously, we all have like great ideas, and then you put it out to the market and everyone's like, meh, and you're like, okay. But this just took off. I think I have like about like 15 as of right now.
Wow.
I just had to open up Friday. So I'm doing them this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And probably depending on the demand, I'll probably open it up for another week. But I still have a little bit of availability on Wednesday. I think one more slot on Thursday, and then Friday I do, as of this recording, I have like a bunch of openings, but I have about 15, 20 other clubs that are still interested, just didn't pull the trigger yet. So it's probably gonna be like
yeah, you're going to be busy, man.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that has to do with the price point. I mean, it's really, to me, irresistible. Tell us about that one, Denny.
Yeah. So my club gigs are a little bit more on the expensive side. But for this, I really just wanted to kind of cover my overhead and really just, provide value to the club world, because it's been so good to me. And being a club member myself, always looking for things to do and interact with the club. So the cost is only $250. And the beautiful part is I'm allowing clubs that book me and do these virtual shows, they could use that $250 towards an actual in-person show booked up until December 2021.
That's awesome. That's amazing value. So to be able to entertain your members, to be able to have a fun night and do something different and get a little taste of Denny, so to speak, I think that is pretty awesome. Denny, I love it. If folks want to book you, actually learn more about the program, and honestly, they need to book you as far as I'm concerned. How do they do it?
Yeah, they can go on my website, which is dennycorby.com. If they want to shoot me an email, it's denny@dennycorby.com. And if they're really interested about doing one of these club shows, most of the times and dates are filling up. So I'll also shoot my phone number. If they want to shoot me a text, that's probably the quickest way to get in touch with me. 570-352-6608. Maybe you could put it in like the show notes or something too. Just don't spam me at like midnight. That's all I ask.
I've been giving people my actual cell phone, and it's I haven't gotten any bad ones yet. So I think you'll be safe.
You just jinxed it.
Yeah, probably good. Man, it's been awesome as always. Thanks again for the impromptu magic trick. I enjoyed it, and talk to you soon, man.
Sounds good, sir.
All right, there you go. That's the incomparable Denny Corby. Had a lot of fun. Again, make sure you watch the video, because he pulled off a really fabulous magic trick, and he'll give you a taste of what Denny can do for your members. It's a 45-minute show that they will absolutely love. DennyCorby.com is the website. I'll catch you back here next week on Private Club Radio. Until then, here's to your membership success.